and welcome to Bushell Park Golf Club and Academy. So today we're doing some indoor putting practice. We're going to have a look at some of the things that I look for in a decent stroke and some of the things that I look for when you're setting up and trying to improve your stroke. So first of all, introduce to what we're going to be using today. So we're using the Putt Out training products. So we have the Putt Out pressure trainer, Putt Out mat and Putt Out mirror. Now the one we're going to be focusing on is the Putt Out mirror itself, but if you don't have one, I would strongly recommend getting a Putt Out pressure trainer. It's a little device, highly portable, folds up, sits inside your golf bag. One of the best trainers that I can recommend for practicing your putting at home, or if you do go to the golf course, you can use this on the golf course as well. It's great because this little cutout we've got here is where we're ideally getting the ball to stop within. What it does is the base is actually the same size as a regular hole, and if we do get to stop within this cutout at the top, it's the ideal speed that ball's entered the hole at. So great bit of kit, excellent bit if you're going to invest in any putting whilst at home, whilst we're in this lockdown. So strongly recommend getting one of those. But what we're going to look at today is not just how we can practice, but also what we're practicing. So first thing we're going to start with actually alignment of the club face. So ideally we're looking to get the club not only aligned to where the ball wants to go, or the target line, but we want to actually get back to that point when we get back to impact. So that's the most important part. We're looking to get that club face square to our target line at the minute we strike the golf ball. So the ways we're going to do that, obviously we want to make sure that we align it correctly in the first place. If we can get a consistency through your setup, we can have consistency getting back to the same point. So how does it affect your putting? Well, for every 5 feet we have a 1 degree difference on where your target line is. So over 5 feet, 1 degree is still within inside the hole, but as we can see, as we go down to 10 feet, that 1 degree of offline at the start, or where the putter face is aiming the minute you hit the ball, is now going to the edge of the hole, and by the time we get to 15 feet, we're now looking at a good inch outside of the start of the hole. Now this is referring to a straight putt. So if we do have any break or curvature, obviously this is going to be more of a tolerance left and right of the target. Now that's only over 1 degree, which is quite a small amount. So ideally we can keep anything that we do down to about half a degree, and that means even over 15 feet we're still going to be inside the hole. So that's our aim. So how are we going to achieve that? Well, how we achieve that is by having a good solid foundation, so a good solid setup, nice consistent routine for not only aligning the ball but also aligning the putter face, and a good steady grip, so we can have all those 3 components working together to get this club face as square as we can, as consistently as possible. So first off, we will start with actually your posture, so how you address the golf ball. So one of the things I like to make sure people are doing is that they have these 3 points of contact. Now 3 points of contact on both on the right and the left foot, so I've got these little smiley face stickers on this shoe just to reference where they are. So I'm making sure that all 3 of these points on each of my feet when I address the ball are set up, and I have pressure on all 3 of those. If I have pressure on 2 of them, or even 1 of them, when I'm sitting in the hills, I now have less pressure on those front 2. It's going to cause movement throughout my putting stroke. So making sure I have those 3 points of contact on both feet, not just on one, but on both of those feet. Gives me a nice solid foundation and it stops a lot of movement from this lower section. So once I've got my 3 points of contact on both feet, next is my eye line. So actually my eye line compared to where the golf ball is. So with the mirror, this is very easy to see. I can get myself set up, have a look, get my 3 points of contact, have a look in the mirror as to where my eyes are in reference to the golf ball. Now on this mirror we have a spotted line down where the green line, laser line is. That's where I'm looking to get my eyes aligned over whilst maintaining these 3 points of contact. So I have my 3 points of contact, I have my eyes over the line of the ball, and now I have my putter set up squarely to my target line. The last thing I like to make sure of is that we don't have the putter resting or pressed into the floor. If we rest on the putter as we start to take the putter away, we'll see the putter change direction, or it can drag inside. If we can get that pressure just off the floor, so my eyes over, 3 points of contact, pressure just off the floor, I can take a smooth stroke and get this ball starting down my intended target line. So, take this out, 3 points of contact on each side. Eye line's correct. Just lift it off the floor. Take my putt. Okay, so both those were a bit pacey, hence why they've come back off the chute, up the ramp and back down again. Ideally, we want to do it in the right amount of pace to get to stop inside the pressure trainer. So 3 points of contact, eye line, and then lift the putt off the turf. Much better on the pace, still too pacey for us to stop in our pressure training. So that's the 3 elements I would get you to practice if you've got spare time at home, which I think most of us have at the moment. My 3 points of contact: heel, inside big toe, outside little toe, eye line, and just raising that putter off the ground to start your stroke. If you don't have a mirror and you do want to check your eye line, maybe we can do that. If we take a ball, take your setup, align yourself to another golf ball, and I'm going to drop this ball from the brow of my nose. So drop the ball, and we'll see where it lands in reference to the ball you're addressing to. 3 points contact, eyes over the ball, raise the putter, keep up. So I hope that gives you a bit of an insight into what we look for and how we can improve your putting. Definitely one of the most important parts there is the 3 points of contact and also the eye line, but 3 points of contact is one that not many people have noticed before. So give it a go. Let me know in the comments below how you get on. And as always, happy golfing and stay safe.